Hey, what's up, YouTube community? If you remember from the last video, which is better, Modern Warfare 2 or Battlefield Bad Company 2, I've come back after a long time to bring you my next video, and hopefully I get a good amount of response like the last video. So let's get right to it. I've been hearing a lot of debates about, well, first of all, Call of Duty has dropped their next best thing out. Treyarch's own version of Call of Duty Black Ops, and obviously people are still playing even Modern Warfare 2 by Infinity Ward's. Now most people was probably expecting the Black Ops to have that feel like Infinity Wars. They think this is the next Modern Warfare 3, but in all actuality it's not. They have two different feelings, and I know that personally. By playing both of the games, you can tell that they're different. Any true Call of Duty or shooter or first person shooter FPS player knows they feel a little different, but carry some of the same characteristics. And a lot of people have been debating, which, you know, that what game is better. They're saying that Modern Warfare 2 is better. Obviously, it's been out for a long period of time, and they saying, some people saying Black Ops is, it's not up to the hype. It's not as good as they think it is. It's been overhyped. It's not as good. It has flaws. It's going to turn out like World at War. Anybody that played that World at War knows that World at War was probably one of Call of Duty's weakest games out, at least somewhat. I mean, I played it for 3 weeks and I had fun, obviously, but you know, the guns were unbalanced. Like the MP40 pretty much wiped out everybody. The guns were heavily unbalanced. The dogs got annoying after 3 kill streak. You got the dogs, and I know that personally got annoyed to me. The maps look like they came from PlayStation 1 graphics. So yeah, and so everybody was, you know, didn't really care too much for World at War. Me personally, I would love to work for Activision, and I've heard about the Infinity Ward split up, which is all bad. And my major psychology, but I like to learn about electronics and get into game development. Games like this, you know, Halo, Reach, and all these other games. That's why I like to do videos about them, get other people's opinions, and I'm, you know, into other games, not just that, but sport games as well. But and not even in like Final Fantasy games, World of Warcraft. So, but back to this debate. So most people say, you know, Modern Warfare 2 is still the king, and Black Ops will never live up to the hype, or it's not going to get played as much or have much replay value as MW2. Well, I'm just going to tell you from my personal opinions, and you can leave your personal opinions, the pros and cons to the game, what you think outstanding, which game. Me personally, I like the Modern Warfare 2, but I felt that cliche, of course, that it was too arcade-like. I mean, you didn't get that. I mean, after it was more like a running and gunning shooting game more than it was a classic Battlefield game. So after a while of running and gunning, it kind of got over the top. Running and gunning just kind of got annoying after a while. One thing I like about Black Ops is the pace has been slowed down. Some people might not like it, but I like it because it makes it feel like a battlefield. Unless you're playing at Nuketown, of course, and it's forever shooting. And I love that map, by the way. I love being in that map because it's forever something popping off. But overall, you gotta search, and it's like searching the store. You gotta search and find the person, and sometimes it can take a long time to find them, and a lot of times they don't. How you just creep, you know, you catch them slipping, got them, and it's game over. And I love the theater mode, so you can see all the kills that I got online. I've won like 4 or 5 free for alls, play team deathmatch, and the zombie mode is pretty fun. So one thing about Modern Warfare 2, thing about I didn't like about it so much, or one aspect of the game I didn't really care too much, was the kill streaks were a little unbalanced. I mean, first of all, EMP was pointless to me. Okay, you know, and that was like a 13-14 kill streak, and you got EMP. I like the slogan, "We've been EMPing, all electronics are down." That was pretty tight. I mean, I'm a nerd, whatever. But besides that, you know, I could still, I mean, I don't see my red dot sight, but I could still get a good amount of kills. It didn't kill anybody, didn't serve me too much of any good for a high kill streak, of high amount of kills to get that kill streak, and it kind of sucked. Nuke, second of all, was really pointless. I mean, it was nothing tight about it. I mean, the explosions on Black Ops are far better as far as, you know, at the end of the match or in the match. So the nuke was almost pointless. You got the torrent gun, or the I can't think of what you call that gun, but whatever that gun was, the gun that shoots by itself, you got that too easy. And so a lot of the perks got misused, and people camped because they wanted to get nuked. So they really wasn't, you know, they would wait and sit there and wait for you to come by so they can easily kill you. And people wasn't really out there shooting and really having to warfare. They was sitting camping, waiting for somebody to come up the stairs so they could shoot them, and so that kind of sucked to me personally in Modern Warfare 2. So that was my biggest quirks. And then I hated that one bomb where you win and you can aim it at somebody directly. That tended to get annoying too, especially if you're winning and somebody shoots you with that, or somebody bombs you with that. It kind of got annoying. I think the kill streaks are personally better on Black Ops. I mean, people can misuse the RCA, but personally, I think that I like this better than showing me where your enemies at. I really don't care too much. I think it's kind of fun running around with the RCA and killing people, and then you could say it get misused, but not as much as those perks, not as much as those kill streaks. My bad, got misused. You don't get the touring gun or whatever that gun is to level, to like 6-7 kills. So I think the kill streaks personally are better on Black Ops. And some people say the graphics are better on Black Ops. I mean, they're not better. They say it's worse on Black Ops. I think the graphics are slightly better. Sure, Treyarch could have went a little bit up and made the graphics a lot better. To use the full power of the Xbox/PS3 systems, or Wii system. But I think they're legit for what it is. I mean, I think they really got good graphics. People that say the graphics suck, I personally want to know why do you think that. And comparing it to Call of Duty 1 graphics is ridiculous to me. I mean, not Call of Duty 1, but Call of Duty 4 graphics is ridiculous. Or War graphics. That's ridiculous. One thing I like, I play both sides of the fence, and one thing I hate about Black Ops personally is, for anybody that's a fan of the guns, I truly hate how they dumbed down the M16. I'm so serious. That was my favorite gun on Modern Warfare 2. I sincerely hate that. How they dumbed down the M16 and the FAMAS. They made the FAMAS from a 3-round burst to automatic, and I would love to know why they did that. And the M16 personally to me sucks on Black Ops. I will not pick up the M16 for nothing in the world. Well, maybe not nothing, but in that game personally, I will never touch the M16. They dumbed down some of my favorite guns that personally suck for me. I like to know how y'all feel about that, but the M16 and the FAMAS, they made it weak. The M16 and FAMAS will kick butt on Modern Warfare 2. Easily. I don't care if you had a fully automatic like an ACR. If I'm up close or from far away, and the M16 was the best gun to shoot from a distance. You know how many long shots, award achievements I got from that M16? And I wipe you out close up. The 3-round burst is pretty fast, so even with a fully automatic like an ACR, somebody's calling me. I'll reject that right quick. It's my homegirl. Anyways, the ACR. Yeah. Anyways, damn, I wish I could put this on silent. But anyways, like I said, the ACR, you couldn't win. So, and I like the Black Ops. Obviously, they have better, bloodier missions, so it's more a mature type of game. So keep your little brothers at home, playing, NBA Live or something. This is more mature. A lot of college students play this game, and it's got bloody graphics, and I wouldn't advise a little kid to play it. Some of the story modes, but you get some pretty good bloody scenes in here too, or like that one scene when you wipe out all the people that call all that controversial. I never really played the campaign that much personally on here. I love the campaign mode on here, but believe me, it's challenging. I miss the fact that you could play co-op missions on this one. That truly sucks. But then you gotta love the zombie mode. I mean, a lot of people that wasn't into the zombie modes or never played World at War loves the zombie mode. My homeboy's like, yeah, hop in the zombie mode, and I'm like, dude, that's old. Like, oh, it's new to me. I never played a World at War, so I'm like, everybody loves that. So basically, this whole rant or whatever this was about is basically I'm just trying to figure out your opinion, which you think is the better game, or which is gonna last the most. What game you think is going to be the better game in the near future? Black Ops that just came out, the new contender, the new big boy on the block, or Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 has been out for a while and reigning champions. I personally like them both. Right now I'm playing Call of Duty Black Ops and giving it a chance, and it's and I played the game so much that it's I want to find the right term. It's I'm getting used to it, and I actually prefer this game now more than this game, obviously because it's newer, and I get better kill streaks, better victories on this game. So this is about to be my favorite game for long periods of time. But you tell me what you think is better, what's going to outlast at the end of the day. What's going to be better, the Call of Duty Black Ops, the flaws, and the pros. See you later. Peace.